Hey y'all, and welcome to Watch Cheryl Scrap for Thursday, January 7th, 2021. Ooh, I almost said 2020. Um, and this is the my normal Watch Cheryl Scrap Live for 2021 will be on Thursday nights at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific. And for this month, though, I'll be scrapping every Thursday night. So, but you won't just have one for the month like we usually do. We'll have four. And tonight I am going to do a month of challenges, or MOC9 challenge for today, which is to use a symbol template. I'm sharing my screen, so you should be able to see the template there, and I can rotate it, flip it, I can add things. I think it said I could take things away as long
Yes.
as they could see that, you know, the bones of the template are here. So I'm going to try to, in the spirit of the clean and simple, not to overly embellish, but if you know me and my style, that's my...
Now, you really love the one you did a few MLCs ago with Olivia and the red lips, and that was a clean and simple one.
Yes,
So trust
yes,
it, Cheryl, trust it.
I'm gonna try to trust it. I am gonna be very, very good about that, I think. And I'm going to use this collection that should be live in the store now. It's by Elif, and it is Meal in Review. And it has, she has the pocket cards, she has the little stamps, which are adorable, and then of course some fun little icons in the kit. So that's what you'll see me bringing in from my other screen. So I'm just not magically pulling things out of the air. It's actually coming from my other screen that I'm looking at.
Nah, you're pulling things out of the air. Come on.
Yes, yes. And what I'm scrapping tonight is my mom's 70th birthday dinner. She wanted a steak and baked potato and salad. And then I made a coconut cake, which is her favorite. And I'll share those. There's a bunch of pictures from that day. So we had a caprese salad and some cheese and crackers, some crusty bread, and this is all the getting the steak together and marinating, and then of course I had to take pictures of the flowers. And my mom was so proud of her cake, and that's her taking a picture of it. And then let's see, get to the food. Salad fixins, baked potatoes.
I love the table setup. It's beautiful.
Yeah, Mom always sets a beautiful table for our birthdays, and so Anna and I, we had it at her house, but we set the table for her. So,
Aww.
and then the steaks turned out super yummy.
Kendra says her mom has that china, and Lisa says that she just donated some glasses like those, but gold in her purge.
Yeah, that's Strawberry Fair, Johnson Brothers, I think. My mom likes Johnson Brothers. And then my poor son was exhausted.
Aw, poor kid. He looks totally exhausted.
And then that's the steaks with the salt. Oh, afterwards we found some stuff in one of the trunks my mom has keepsake stuff in. And I just thought this was funny. My sister Anna wrote it to the Tooth Fairy, Dear Tooth Fairy. I have one tooth here. The other two got lost. I hope you find them. But I wondered if I could have the money in the bag and you can have the one tooth.
That's awesome. Come on, Tooth Fairy, let's be honest. I just want the money.
And then, I don't know, we had a word processor back in the day. I guess you could call it a forerunner to a computer, and we made this on it.
Aww.
And so it was just like, hello, Ma, the little daughters are watching you. Be afraid, be very afraid. I don't even know what that meant, or I don't know. I was just
very afraid.
So that's all of us getting ready to eat. And that's the picture I'm going to use. So I had it with the salad. What do y'all think? Should I leave? Should I just go showing the steak and potato, or should I leave the salad part in there too? I mean, it's going to be part of a series of pages, and I'm sure I'll have the salad as part of another page.
Focus on the steak.
Yeah.
Lisa's daughter did something similar with a tooth that went down the drain.
Yes.
Jan likes the color of the salad. That's true. The salad adds nice color, but I guess it depends on what you're putting in the other two.
Yeah, I may move it back. We'll see. I'll see what papers I end up adding on here. Let me see here.
Is everyone playing an MOC or had a chance to check out challenges, or just doing regular stuff? Lisa's all caught up. Ooh, Kim's almost caught up. Marilyn's caught up. Wow.
My goodness.
Lisa did the template today. Jan's all caught up. Renee's taking a break from scrapping this month. Lisa's seen the challenges but been too busy. I don't blame you. Kendra's very close. I have, I think, 2 to do. So Bev's 5 behind. She's been busy with other stuff. That happens.
Right?
Absolutely. It is literally, if you get it done, it's literally a challenge.
It's a lot.
It is. Retirement is lovely. Andrea's working on Project Life pages right now.
Okay, so I think I'm going to have...
Maybe that's what I need to do. I just need to retire and then I'll be fine. I'll have plenty of time.
Right?
Totally. You know, if I could just retire, then there'd be lots of time to do this stuff.
I like that paper. Mucho, mucho.
Oh. I earned it after 30 plus years. Yeah, that definitely is earning it. I started school, so that's why I'm behind. Every time I'm like, I'm doing great. And then my semester starts and I'm like, I'm not doing great. Oh, that's about the point where I go, and nope.
Okay, I think this is so cute.
Kendra's husband retired, and then he went back to school and started another career.
Oh.
Does he like his new career? Like, was this a good thing to do or not? Renee worked for 40 years before she retired.
Okay. Wow, there is really not much on this
template. No, there's not. Even for being a simple template, there's not.
I'm like, okay, I'm done. No,
basically.
I need to get some little washi or cables or something. Let me see what I have in this kit.
Lisa says you need a background and some tape at least.
Yeah, and I think I really like this. Well, here's a nice solid one.
That is always fun to see how people dressed it up or not.
But
Kayla's been looking in the gallery.
ooh, I like that one.
Ooh, Lisa's enabling you. A little paint wouldn't hurt.
A little paint won't hurt. This is
A little
correct.
paint. Add a little paint.
They'll still be able to tell what I'm doing, right? 95.
So far, yeah. Yeah, that still looks like the template.
Yeah, I'm just adding a paper layer there.
See, I figure it goes like this. If you're really behind, you just kind of do the template and let it go. If you're not,
Right.
maybe you add a little more to it. Guess which one mine's going to look like.
No,
I do like the blue spotted. I agree, Bev. This kit is adorable. I love it. Lisa says her finished one looks a bit complex, but it's really just her choices. Oh, that's cool. I always like it when something simple can look really complex.
Okay, so the geometric or the floral? I kind of like that geometric.
I like the boldness of the geometric.
I do. And here's the other one that I was thinking about.
That's too much pink.
Yeah. Thank you. I'm going to go with the geometric. That was my gut instinct.
And then you need some pink over, like a pink tape. Like you could use that pink for the tape, because then you get like a nice little pink triangle with the plate going.
I am going to throw up this little label.
That'll work. Jan's pulling my line now. It'll depend upon what else you put on the page.
Right? What else am I going to do?
What else are you adding, Cheryl? That will help us decide.
Well, the kit is, Elif's designs are very simple and elegant.
They are. They are. Actually, she's a great person to combine with it.
Okay. I think I'm going to add, there's a solid paper. Let's see what it looks like with it. Yes. Let me turn this just a little bit.
Anything else happening that's fun for anybody else? We hit January. We're out of the holiday season. Is that one paper in the background, Lisa, that has all of the gesso and the paint and stuff, or did you add to it? Signing up for Cobra. No, I said fun.
Fun. I think fun.
All right. Well, Monica, what boring is happening?
Okay.
Lisa's second daughter moved out and is redoing her room. Necessary is true. We have two Lisas tonight, by the way, Cheryl. I'm probably throwing you way off by saying that.
I'm like, I'm trying
like,
to
wait,
just
what?
wait, huh?
Oh, it's supposed to snow tomorrow in North Carolina, but it won't stay more than a few hours. Well, that's not so bad. What are you knitting, Jan? You know the nice part, Cheryl? The
What?
simple template, and you're using a new release, like it's in the store already, and I know it.
You know which one it is, so you can share.
I don't even have to go and say, hey, Cheryl, is that in the store?
Because it is already.
Because it is, and I know it. Doesn't she have it in the store as a collection, or is it just the individual pieces?
Just the individual pieces, I think.
I wonder if it is a newsletter collection.
Oh, yeah. Sometimes she does that, doesn't she?
She does. And I know because I get her newsletter. Usually you get a bundle with her subscription.
Which is very nice.
I'm like, wait, her subscription, is that the same as the newsletter? It's been a long day. I'm sorry,
Yes,
guys.
I was talking to Courtney before we started because today, well, tomorrow is my last treatment, radiation treatment for breast cancer. So I'm a little, I'm not like hurting or miserable or anything like that. I'm just super tired. I don't have much energy. So this is actually my first scrap for Month of Challenges. I've had some other work things to take care of, but so I'm excited to get that started. Why is that not showing?
I'm excited for you to get that started too. She does get to ring the bell, and they're gonna have the front desk lady already told her that she'd record it. Isn't that so cute?
Yes,
so
I thought that
nice.
was so nice. She said, she kind of leaned forward and she goes, I'm getting kind of good at it.
Did you say, if not, I'll watch it and we'll do it again?
Yeah. I'm like, oh, I didn't tell her I'm a scrapbooker and you're gonna have to like make sure you do this right.
It's gonna have to be good. Oh, goodness.
Right. So they never tell you, I mean, you're when I started, I did not think about having to, what is that showing on the edge there? Oh, okay. That driving over would be tiresome every day. My cousin went through this, and she just actually stayed because she was part of a study. They were doing some different kind of treatment positions and stuff, and so she just got to stay in this little kind of like a Ronald McDonald house. Is what I think it was, and so she didn't have to drive. She just went back. She said she would go back to the hotel room, basically, is what it was, and pass out. She was
That's
so
nice.
exhausted.
She didn't have to go very far and stuff.
No. So sometimes it takes a while to get it all. And at Christmas, it was really bad because, and it's really bad right now because we had the last hurricane that came through. There were barges that were over towards Pensacola Beach, and they didn't secure the barges. So they're building new bridges, and basically the barges just kind of destroyed it. A lot of the barges ended up way far away or in people's backyards, like huge construction barges. It's a thing around here now.
Wow.
Yeah. So I'm going to take away that journaling because I'm going to journal it here. But yeah, the traffic to go from Pensacola Beach into town has to come through our little tiny town outside of Pensacola. And oh yes, oh no was right. It's been a thing. So I usually try to leave about 45 minutes before my appointment. And some days it's okay and some days it's not.
Yeah, I bet.
And I never know which one it's going to be. But that's been a little fun adventure.
Yeah. Especially if it's like back and forth. Like, oh, sometimes it's nice and hey, sometimes it's not.
Yeah. But I was telling Courtney too, the people in the radiation oncology department, they're the nicest people. I mean, front desk, nurses, radiation techs, the whole shebang. They're all just, they've just been so super nice and made, you know, a difficult situation much easier.
Mm-hmm.
So that's been a blessing. So I'll be done with all this business.
Yay!
Yay, I did it. I did it.
Lisa says she got one of the worst sunburns in her life at Pensacola Beach.
Oh, yes. You got to be careful. Oof.
By the way, there's a whole bunch. Yays and yay for less treatment and congrats and woohoo Cheryl's.
Yay. Thank you guys. It's been I've had a lot of support from y'all on Facebook, and I haven't really posted in the forum a lot, but yeah, I really appreciate it. I do. I'm gonna try not to get all weepy.
Only nice people should work in oncology.
Right?
I like that. That's a good thought, Kim.
Okay, I'm gonna keep this little happiness here. If I can find it. There we go. But
so next week we will be doing something slightly different.
oh yeah, we need to talk about that. Please.
There's only so much I can talk about, but
yes.
So next week we're gonna have a speed scrap, and so we have a speed scrap scheduled at the same time as Cheryl's scrapping. So Cheryl is going to speed scrap, and I'm the one doing the instructions, so she's not going to know the instructions ahead of time. So you can watch her speed scrap live, and you're welcome to join us in speed scrap with us, because it will be like a regular speed scrap that we normally do in the forum. And I'll have the forum open up too, but it might be more fun to come and watch Cheryl and, you know,
struggle. That's struggle. What she's trying to say. Watch me.
I was actually going to say complain about it.
Right.
So it's not necessarily a conflict. I can see how it looks like a conflict on the calendar, but it's actually, they're going to go together. Right. Is that MOC day 14, Monica? Because if it is, yes.
Yes.
So yes, we will be doing the speed scrap instructions will allow you to complete a page that will qualify for day 14. Does that make sense? Is that clear? If you do the speed scrap for speed scrap, yes, you would be able to submit it for day 14. It's technically, we call it the only time you can double dip, because you cannot double dip any MOC pages, but the speed scrap can work for that. So, but yeah, Cheryl won't know the instructions ahead of time. She agreed to be my guinea pig.
I did. Now I'm kind of wondering, should I have done this? Should I?
It'll be fine. Come on, everyone who's been to one of my speed scraps, they're fun, right? And here's
I do like speed scraps. I do.
Yep. And the part that we haven't mentioned, or I haven't mentioned so far, Michelle says mine are fun, is that because of the Cheryl aspect, I'll actually be giving you some extra time. So nice. You'll have extra time the next day. I think I'm giving you 24 hours to finish it instead of just the normal 2. Because of, that way you guys can come and participate and watch Cheryl scrap live. And then if you're don't want to feel caught between the 2 screens, you can, watch her and then not worry about doing yours at the exact same time. But if you want to scrap along with Cheryl next week, feel free. It'll be fun.
Yes, it will. Meal in review. Mama's D-Day.
Michelle says she has a big screen. She'll probably try scrapping and watching. Monica says she's going to copy Cheryl's every move. She's going to scrap lift you, Cheryl.
That's one way to do it. Yes. Okay. So
Kayla says she is too.
All right. Now it's time for, I can delete that. And let's see.
Kim says she's just going to take notes.
Clear that.
It will be fun, Marilyn. I mean, speed scraps are fun anyway, but won't it be fun to see somebody else do one live and then you can be like, oh, there's an idea. At least that's the way I think of it.
Yeah, I do. I do sometimes get a little panicky feeling on a
Yeah.
speed scrap, because you're like, oh my God, I gotta get this done. But if I can get, if I can just let go of that, then I usually do much better. And if I'm caught, y'all will see whether I sink or swim. You'll be like,
Speed
oh,
scrap
she's
for
panicking
Cheryl
now.
only.
Y'all are going to be like having, gambling beforehand. Who's got odds? Will she be sweating?
Well, she be sweating.
She's sweating this out.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, so I'm working on some little custom shadows here. Did we have anybody new? Has everybody been here before?
I don't.
Remember.
I know we have a few people who haven't been around for a while, but I think everybody's been here before.
Good. So they've seen me do these things before. That's why I was like, zipping over here and like, oh, doing this and doing that. Oh,
If not, I hope they speak up.
Yes.
And say, hey, wait, hold on. Hey, wait, what was that? I think it'll be fun. Honestly, if you guys want to try, like, if you want to scrap along with, I think it'll be even, like, more fun in a way. Because it can be like, well, I can't find a picture. What are you doing for a picture? I don't know. It just sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I imagine it like a big hangout, sleepover, scrapbooking thing.
Yeah. Or, Misery Loves Company. Maybe we should, like, subtitle.
Well, okay.
Misery Loves Company, speed scrap.
Yeah, well.
We know you're not going to torture us, are you? I'm like, oh my God, maybe she's really gonna.
I like that you stop and say, wait, are you?
Are you really? What are you gonna do to me?
That's why she's giving us extra time.
It's like,
no, I'm nice at speed scraps.
I mean,
I'll be in the background laughing.
Yeah.
Actually, okay, so to be honest, when I set up my speed scraps, I will set a timer and I will make the page, and I actually try and make it in 45 minutes or less, because if not 30, because I know that you guys have to go find things that fit my instructions. So I do try and make it a very fast page that I make so that you guys don't feel overwhelmed. Does that make sense?
Yes, that's very nice.
So that's always my goal with speed scraps, is to make it work fast. And half the time I actually do sit there and scrap along.
And scrap another page.
Kayla, no hints.
No hints.
Kayla went to the background to see what next week's challenge is. She's cheating over there. See that?
Oh, shame on you, Kayla. I'll be doing
no,
it later.
It's just encouragement.
I'll be doing it later. Sorry.
Oh, I know you will. That's okay.
Let's see.
It is the month of challenges, and it's like a bonus challenge. Scrap along with Cheryl.
And I don't know, I may be feeling all happy and may give you all extra coupon or something. Playing along.
Well, if not, there's usually a coupon attached to a speed scrap.
Yes.
So, there is always that chance.
An extra one for me, though.
I
can't
know.
do the store ones.
I know. So then there's a potential for 2 coupons there, Cheryl? Wow.
Right? You gotta remind me.
Okay.
Remember the coupon?
I will remind you. I will remind you.
Actually, I'm gonna stop right now. I've really learned to do this here. There's been a couple of times we've gotten finished with this. Watch Cheryl Scrap Live, and I'll be like, what was that? Okay, create.
Oh, are you making the note?
Yeah.
I was just sending you a message to remind you for later.
Okay. Speaking of making notes and using a planner and stuff, did y'all see in the forum the little organizer that you can print out and write in the challenges and the name of your layout? I posted it. So yesterday.
Yes, Monica says. Kayla did not see it. I'll pull it up. Let me go grab
I
it.
used it last year and I was able to finish all 31 in spite of all the other things I had to do. And so I was like, well, that worked. So I wanted to do it again this year.
Is it it's the challenge tracker freebie, right?
Yes.
Yes.
And then there's a new collage freebie.
There is, and you reactivated the old one.
Right.
Yes,
so if
I
y'all
saw those.
Grabbed those.
There's the old one, and there's the new one.
And then my template challenge for this month is coming still. It's not quite done yet. I'm running behind.
Not surprised at all. It's only the 7th. It's not that behind.
Not that behind.
Yes, the gallery flies, Kayla. The forum does too. I always have to open 2 tabs and like on one tab go into the challenge layouts and like mark all as read and then quickly hit new posts.
Okay,
it's like a game at the beginning.
To fill in on here.
Fill in the stars?
Yeah, I'm gonna do the red and I'm gonna go ahead and okay, there we go. 5 stars.
Maybe I should clarify, Jen. Not awesome you haven't spent time in the gallery, but awesome that you've been adding your layouts to the new template. Wait, you said 2 comments. One of them's awesome. It happens. You know, it's funny because the gallery does fly and you're trying to get your pages and you forget and stuff. So I try and make it a goal to just sit down and, you know, comment on so many pages first and then go into the scrapping part of it. That's the only way I get a lot of commenting done. Because, yeah, everything moves so fast.
Favorites. There we go. Oh, that's kind of small. January.
Your steak and potatoes is making me hungry. Jan, I'm sorry. You know what? For once, I'm not really hungry anymore.
I really want
had my dinner. Kayla feels like Doug and up. Squirrel.
Squirrel.
So true.
Typewriter. Let's do that at 14, maybe.
So it's still looking pretty simple.
Yep.
I got my custom
shadows. Got my custom shadows, and now I'm gonna do my little text. Let's see. For Mama's 70th birthday, she requested a steak, baked potato. If I can spell right.
You can spell right.
Lord.
Oh, I hate when you're trying to do it and you're like, oh wait, nope, that's not how you spell things. Whoops.
Okay, let's see. Let's go over to this and make sure.
It's hard to type when everyone is watching you. It is, Kim and Kayla. It is totally true. It is definitely hard to type when everybody's watching you. I'm always impressed that Cheryl does her journaling most of the time when she's still on, because yeah, typing with people watching is quite hard. Lisa used to point out typos for people watching in meetings.
What?
She says when she was working, she always pointed out typos for people who were watching in the meetings.
Oh gosh.
She says, but it's easy for us to see the mistakes. And that's true. Like, it is much
Right,
easier
let's
when you're
see.
just watching to see the mistakes.
Okay, 5-star. Shadows are done. Dun, da, da, da. Now I need to make sure I mail and review and sheet. They're like separate. Well, I can probably do the collection. She doesn't have it in the store though, does she?
I did not see it in the store, no. But I was gonna say, if you scroll up, I posted it. It's in the chat somewhere.
Okay. I'll just do sand design.
Let's see. Here's the cards. And here's the elements. And here's the stamps. And here's the papers. And that looked funny on my screen. Yeah. Oh, that's interesting.
What?
So the way it copied, because it copied the hyperlink, but the way it posted it, it actually did, it made it easy to copy if you wanted, because it's not linked on those ones.
Oh.
It added little triangles at the end. So
Oh,
that's
nice.
interesting.
Okay.
Easier for you to copy.
Yep.
Kim, they're really cute. You should be taking pictures of meals he makes, at least occasionally. Isn't that a thing? Food photography, lots and lots of it.
Oh yeah. Okay, that was the elements. And cards. Thank you for doing that. No, I don't have to do that.
Well, I'd already done it once, so I figured it was pretty easy to do. Just, it's like if I only have to go through the chat to find it, I can do it again. If I have to go and find it.
And then this is.
Oh, Julie and Julie is a cute movie.
44.
I liked that, Jan. It was definitely a movie that made me happy to watch. I liked the book better, but, you know, I'm weird that way. Although there were parts of the movie I liked better.
Okay. See that? All right. Ta-da!
I like it. It's still very simple. Like, it's not super simple some people, but it's super simple Cheryl.
It's way simple, Cheryl.
I know. It's awesome.
I like it though. I like it like I liked the one, I think it was nail polish or
the red lips.
There was one I did with nail polish and there was one I did with the red lip classic.
Oh, that's right, the nail polish one.
Yeah, that was a simple one too.
That's true. It's funny because, yeah, you always do a great job at the simple style, even though it's not necessarily your style.
Oh yeah, I really want to add more stuff like foliage, flowers, but I do like it gives, you know, gives a little variety to my photo books when it all gets put together.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I like it.
I like it a lot.
Beautiful.
All right, guys. Well, I'm going to turn off this recording and say good night.
We will see you next